Recently, Mount Sinai Medical Center in New York conducted a study of umbilical cord blood. The findings will shock you. Of the 287 chemicals found in the umbilical cord blood, 180 of them are carcinogenic. 217 are toxic to the brain or nervous system, and 208 cause birth defects or abnormal development in animal tests. CNN also conducted their own study of human blood. In fact, they tested the blood of one of their prominent news anchors. Scientists now know that whether you are a news anchor or a new infant, chances are your bloodstream is flowing with hundreds of toxins and chemicals. Another study shows that the average teenage girl has 16 hormonal disruptors in her body. As if living with a teenage girl wasn't hard enough, these unnatural hormonal intrusions can create serious complications. The most concerning part of all these studies is that these toxins and carcinogens are commonly found in daily consumable products. What is the solution for you? How can you protect yourself from these toxins and carcinogens that are probably already in your bloodstream and accumulating every day? As I see it, there are two necessary approaches to addressing this serious issue. First, you must protect yourself from the outside in to stop the accumulation of potentially harmful ingredients in your body. Second, you must protect yourself from the inside out to help rid the body of these toxins and minimize the potential damage being caused by them. First, let's talk about protection from the outside in. Another study from the University of Pittsburgh Cancer Institute found that 60% of toxins in the blood were absorbed through the skin. That means that now more than ever, you must be extremely conscious of everything you put on your body. Chances are you have never read the warning label on your toothpaste. It probably says something like this: warning, children under the age of 6 should not use this product. If you swallow more than a regular amount used for brushing, contact a poison control center immediately. How about the warning label on your deodorant? It says something like this: if you have kidney disease, do not use this product. Yet, your kidneys are nowhere near your underarms. Obviously, this means the ingredients in this product can actually enter your bloodstream. No longer can you simply trust the safety of your personal care products, your lotions, your toothpaste, your shampoos, things that you use on a daily basis. The difficulty is finding an alternative. Most people today are not even aware of these studies and the fact that these product issues exist. And that's one of the reasons most products continue to be formulated with potentially harmful ingredients. The other reason companies use potentially harmful ingredients is simply because they cost less, and companies must be able to compete on a price basis. In a moment, I will tell you where you can find the safest, most effective products on the market, products that don't contain a single toxin or carcinogen found in the studies that I've just told you about. Recently, I spoke with one of the world's most brilliant heart experts, Dr. Gerald Bresnahan. This renowned physician has been the doctor to 3 U.S. presidents and the on-call physician for visiting royalty and other dignitaries such as the Pope. Dr. Bresnahan also invented the blood enzyme test used around the world to detect heart attacks. Let's listen to what he has to say about toxins and the heart.
But we're slowly starting to discover many of these environmental toxins that are causing heart problems. You know, the average woman, it's been shown just in a recent study, absorbs 5 pounds of chemicals through her skin every year. The skin was thought to be a barrier to toxins, but we now know it's really a sponge. And there's one that's particularly important for women, bisphenol A, or BPA. You find it in a lot of plastics. It has an estrogen-like property, and that can cause, among other things, irregular heartbeats in women. If you have any liquid hand soap, go in and take a look. Look at the ingredients. I would bet you that next to water, the most common ingredient is going to be sodium lauryl sulfate. It's in 90% of all personal care products, and we know that it combines with other chemicals to become nitrosamine, which is a potent carcinogen. So I'm sure we'll find many more toxic chemicals in our environment that are just as deadly. There are something like 70,000 synthetic chemicals used commercially today, and something like 1,000 new ones are added every year. Something like 7% of these chemicals have been tested. what's in your bathroom. 99% of all the cosmetics in this country have one or more chemicals that haven't been tested for safety, and most of them have many more. And the cosmetic industry uses a lot of tricks of the trade in order to make sure that they don't even have to put them on their label. For example, if they say professional use only, be careful for that. Well, they can remove that harmful chemical from their label if they just say professional use only. We live in a toxic world, and I think that the next big scandal we're going to see after the tobacco scandal will be toxic products in our environment. So we need to be as vigilant as we can. I'm the chairman of the medical advisory board of Trivani, and I can assure you that all products that we will be coming out with will be toxin-free and pollutant-free, and I will give you my personal regards on that.
Now, let's talk about protecting yourself from the inside out. 2 recent studies indicated that approximately 96,000 Americans die every year from a deficiency of omega fatty acids. It would seem that there's an easy solution to that problem. Supplement your diet with fatty acids by eating fish. But let me tell you about another study that came out at nearly the same time. Fish from 291 streams and rivers in the United States were evaluated for toxin contamination. 100% of the fish tested were found to contain mercury. A majority of fish also contained other contaminants. So, you need more omegas, but if you eat the fish which provide them, you could be contaminating your body with harmful substances. Here's another dilemma. You need minerals to keep your body healthy. Vitamins don't even work without minerals. But many of the healthy foods that provide them have been grown in soil that has been depleted of those minerals. This kind of paradox is common in the health and nutrition fields. What if you could provide your body with the nutrition it must have to not only support your most vital health needs, but also help support your body's battle against the invasion of harmful compounds already flowing in your bloodstream and accumulating within your tissues and organs? The solution to your needs, whether from the inside out or the outside in, can be found by using the only products in the world that follow a strict do no harm philosophy. Trivani International has created the perfect, natural, and safe high science solution to these modern day dilemmas. Trivani International's products work to not only help you support and preserve your health and appearance of youth, they can also make a major contribution on 2 more vital levels: your personal financial prosperity and your purpose in life. Do you realize that every 3.7 seconds a child dies of hunger? That's about 18,000 children per day. Many children struggle to stay alive, and in some cases they literally eat mud to fill the void in their stomachs. Trivani International, in conjunction with the Trivani Foundation, is the fastest growing child sponsorship organization in the world. I'm not here to ask you for a donation, not even a cent, because despite the increased need for help in the world today, I realize that you might not be in a position to donate money. Perhaps you struggle just to support your own family. But you would do more if you could. Well, I have a question for you. What if you could have a well-paying occupation that also happens to be your purpose in life? Imagine making money and saving lives. And the more successful you are, the more lives you change. You see, Trivani has pioneered a new way to cure the disease of hunger. We are mixing business and benevolence in a very powerful way, turning consumption into compassion. Trivani combines the most exciting commission plan in the history of network marketing with highly effective, safe personal care and nutritional products. Products that you are already using on a daily basis. Products that follow our strict do no harm philosophy, free of all known carcinogens, toxins, and even environmental contaminants. This combination creates an opportunity for you to become a full-time humanitarian, turning your occupation into your life's purpose. The first step to begin changing lives is to change your own. It is important that you find out how you fit into Trivani's mission of purpose, health, and prosperity by contacting the person who told you about Trivani. Become part of the world's fastest growing humanitarian force for positive global change. Let's cure the disease of hunger.